Alright, Stretch. I'm going to go ashore and see what the tavern keep about scrounging us up a new rum cask. You watch the ship and heed well me one rule. Don't ye go snooping in me catten's logs, savvy? Aye, that's a good lad. I'll be back soon. Dear Diary, today I told Senior Trader Matilda she looked pretty, as I have been told this be a better way to compliment a lass than me usual methods. By way of response, she drew back and slapped me full force across the face. Results inconclusive. This requires more testing. Dear Diary, told Madame Olga that the two of us should go for a sail sometime together to try and get to know each other better, you see. Without missing a beat, she told me, and I quote, that it isn't in the cards. I have never felt more humiliated in my life. Dear Diary, I had the most pleasant chat with Sovereign Margot today. I told her how her new makeup and wig really brought out her eyes. She told me to with a tankard of bilge water up me and till I choke on it with a portrait of Gideon Greymow. It feels good to know I've been making progress after last time. Dear Diary, I tried talking to Umbra again today. She shoved me off of her table. Ow. Dear Diary, was chatting up a pair of bonny lasses today at the George and Kraken. Weren't doing half bad until Tracy wouldn't open up her gob to ask me if I were going to pay the 750 gold on the tab, which of course I couldn't do. The pair called me a broke bitch and left on the spot. I've never felt more humiliated in my life. Dear Diary, today I tried to hold my own hand so's I could pretend it'd be someone else. I recalled, all too late, that one of me hands be a hook. I be God's most forsaken pirate. Dear Diary, visited Eleanor down at Roaring Traders. Made sure to laugh at all her jokes, even the really bad ones. Especially the really bad ones. Good God, were they bad. Thought I were doing well, showing an interest in her hobby, until she told me the one about her pet parrot passing away weren't a joke, and I weren't welcome at her sea post no more. Whoops. Dear Diary. Why? Dear Diary. Oh, how I despise mixed signals. Asked Madame Olivia if she had any plans for Valentine's Day, seeing as her main squeeze be indisposed for the foreseeable future. She told me I were one of the most heartless blackguards she'd ever met, which I know be a compliment, but why'd she sound so upset when she were saying it? Did it be an Order Souls thing? Oh, Diary, I just wish people would be more direct with me. Dear Diary, wrote a poem for Miss Capsize. Roses are red and so be your hair. How'd a lass like ye get a bottom so fair? I'm a tad nervous, but I think she'll really like it. Dear Diary, she didn't like it. Dear Diary, Saw me ex-wife today. My third ex-wife, Penelope. She's looking fine. Okay, she looks better than fine. She's doing great and I'm not. I'm not jealous though, okay, maybe I'm a little jealous, but I've gotten back on my feet pretty well since the... I mean, okay, maybe I haven't, but... Well, what the hell do you know anyway, stupid diary?
Dear diary, I don't understand why everyone be so mean to me. I be doing the best, ain't I? It's just ain't fair.
Dear diary, went stargazing with Deadshot Charlotte last night. Or rather, I were stargazing. She kept telling me to fuck off and insisting I'd give her position away to her target and shouting at me to put the damn campfire out. I think it were the best date I've been on in years. Dear diary, woke up in a cold sweat. Had the most terrible nightmare. Not the one about the lobster man ruining me tea party again. Much worse. I dreamt that I weren't actually the suave ladies man I know myself to be, and that I've been humiliating myself every year. Good thing that don't be true, eh? Dear diary, have I mentioned how much I despise Lorena lately? Nothing more to the thought, just felt it bears repeating. Dear diary, I think Belle is really starting to warm up to me. For realsies this time. Normally when we cross paths, she tells me to just go away, or that she be on some important Athena's fortune business or some such. But this time, all she did were ignore me. I really think there be something of a connection blossoming between us. Before ye know it, she'll be going by Mrs. Belle Fumble. Or perhaps I'll take whatever her last name be, I don't know. And we'll have 4 kids. And I might even pay attention to 3 of them. Oh, diary, you have no idea how happy this makes me. Dear diary, oh, I've really hit rock bottom now. Went to the Sea Dogs Tavern to buy some weaponry off of Winter. As per usual, she were taking an attitude with me, and some nasty little comment or another after everything she were saying. Until finally she asked if I got everything I were looking for. Now, diary, don't ask me why, but in that moment my tongue chose to mutiny against me. And by way of response I said, yes, Mummy. I have never been more humiliated in my entire life. Ahem.